This is the Haden electric tea kettle, and if you've never used an electric tea kettle, these things are a total game changer. If you're someone who likes tea, or even for like boiling water for hot cocoa and things like that, these things are awesome. So first off, this is the electric base right here. It has a 3-prong plug-in. You can see that the cord is not very long, so it's going to be need to be close to an outlet. I'll go ahead and put that to the side. This is the kettle itself, the teapot itself, and it has a lot of really cool features. So you're going to see, starting from the top, it has like a sturdy handle that you can use to grip when you pour it out or things like that. Very, very sturdy, and it's plastic. So even if the kettle gets kind of warm, this thing is not going to get too warm because it's plastic. This is the top right here, and this is a metal top. So if you're going to open this while the water's hot inside, just be careful because it is metal here. But this pops off. This is where you can add your water and things like that inside, and then it just sits inside there, or on top there, and then in the inside it's like stainless steel, so you can go ahead and see that. And then this tea kettle does come in different colors, so if you want like a different color to fit the aesthetic of your kitchen or whatever room you're using this in, you can go ahead and do that. This is where you would pour your water from, and another cool thing is it does have like a little filter inside that you can pop out. If you don't want it to be as filtered, you can go ahead and pop that out and rinse it out if it gets dirty, things like that. On the front here is another, maybe the best feature of this kettle. It has like a temperature gauge. It goes from 0 all the way up to 212 degrees. So what's nice about that is, let's say you turn it off and you still want the water to be warm or at a certain temperature, you can check how warm it is with that gauge there. Now on the back here, this is the water gauge, so you can see how much water is in there. It holds up to 1.7 liters, which turns out to be about 7 cups. So that's pretty good. Especially if you have like a family or other people you're making tea or hot water for. And then this is the minimum, so it needs to have at least 0.5 liters in it in order for it to start boiling. This is the on-off switch right here, so you just toggle that up and down. And then here is the other side of the tea kettle itself. But overall, I think this is like a really nice looking tea kettle. Like I said, total game changer. If you're into tea or you want warm drinks, these electric kettles are awesome, so I definitely recommend this one.